Alright, I'm gonna start off with my eyes today. I'm gonna use the P. Louise base in the shade Rumor 0.5. I'm just gonna apply that to my lids. So for eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Be Perfect and Stacey Marie MUA palette, the Carnival 3. And I'm going to be sticking to these purpley tones right over here. Alright, first I'm going in with the shade Blackberry on a Morphe M506. And I'm just going to start running that through my crease. Next, I'm going to use the shade Grape and place that right above that previous shade that we just applied. Now I'm gonna continue to blend this all out with the shade Fruity. Lastly, I'm gonna take the shade Lilac on that same blending brush and blend everything else out. Alright, now that I have all of those colors applied, I'm going to take the same brushes and the same shades that we just used, and I'm going to start working on my blending. For the lid, I'm gonna take this pigment from Hell Bites Beauty. It's this nice green color, and I'm just gonna be applying that with a shadow brush. For my foundation, I'm going to be using the Stay Naked foundation in the shade 20NN, and I'm going to pounce that in with a beauty blender. Alright, next I'm going to apply concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer in the shade Eggshell. Alright, next I'm going to do some cream contouring with the Danessa Myricks Balm Contour in the shade Light 1. And for cream blush, I'm going to use the Colourpop blush sticks in the shade 25A. Alright, to powder, I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Locket Translucent Setting Powder. For bronzer, I'm going to use the ABH Rosewood Bronzer, which is clearly a favorite of mine. Alright, for contour, I'm going to use the KVD Vegan Beauty Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use this cool tone shade right down here. I just applied some of the same KVD powder to clean up my contour and my nose, and while that is setting, I'm going to do my lower lash line. So I'm going to be using the same P. Louise base and the same eyeshadow shades that we used in our crease and put them on the lower lash line. For blush, I'm going to use the Melt Genesis highlighter. And for highlighter, I'm going to use the new Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighter in the shade Iced Out. To highlight the brow bone and my inner corner, I'm going to use the Artist Couture highlighter in the shade Mermaid Fantasy. Now for brows, I'm going to go in with the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Freeze, and then I'll fill them in with the ABH Brow Pen. Alright, I just popped on a pair of Beat Gang lashes in the style Stunt, and now I'm going to do my lips. I'm going to use the Colourpop lip pencil in the shade Cool BFF, MAC Creme de Nude, and top it off with Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Peach. Alright, and that makes this the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye!